Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to the channel. Sarah here. We're going to do a tarot card reading for you today for the end of July 2025. Keep in mind, Gemini, this is just a general reading, so take only what resonates and leave out what does not. If you're interested in having a personal reading done by me, you can visit my website, lionessmoonintuitivetarot.com, and all the information on how to obtain that will be found over there. All right, Gemini. We're going to do an energy check-in spread between you and the person on your mind. What is the energy of the person that Gemini is connecting to? We've got the world in reverse. Okay, so this kind of goes along with the energy of your layered spread that we just did, would have been posted yesterday. And the High Priestess in reverse. So somebody, okay, so exactly. This person feels like there's unfinished business here, but they're not being completely honest about something. They have secrets. This person's not being honest. So we saw a false person show up in your layered spread yesterday, and this is who the false person is. We do have the world in reverse. Why is the world in reverse? So there's unfinished business. This person, we've got the Four of Cups and the Lovers. The Four of Swords, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's some sort of unfinished business here. And this person's not being honest with you about something, okay? So what I'm getting here is that if you're, whoever this is that you've been connecting with, it looks like the two of you have not been talking to each other, and that's kind of what showed up in the reading yesterday. We've got the Four of Cups, somebody's ignoring somebody, and there's been silence here. Now, what I'm also seeing here is that whoever this is feels like there's unfinished business, and they want to come in from out in the cold. They want to start talking again. And when they come towards you, they're making the choice to come towards you in love. Now, we do see that there are secrets here. I don't see anything about a third party quite yet, so I'm not going to say anything like that. There is something that they're not being completely honest with you about, though, when they do come forward. What I'm also seeing here, Gemini, is that I don't know, it's not actually coming out necessarily, so this may not be the message for all of you. But with the Six of Cups in reverse to the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing that you already have the history with this person is that they have been completely emotionally unavailable here. And this may be part of the lesson that needs to be understood here, is the importance of emotional availability. And I was also seeing, if it's the same person as the spread we did yesterday, that if there's any kind of instability at all, and I was seeing material instability with this person. There may also be like emotional instability and psychological instability as well. And I'm seeing that there's emotional unavailability. And for some of you, you may have been used to emotional unavailability. With that Six of Cups that we saw in reverse, this could be from a childhood wound. This could be why you've been so willing to have somebody like this in your life, because it's really not that foreign to you. But it is showing up that the reason why there's unfinished business here is because there are still lessons that this person's here to teach you that you haven't necessarily learned yet. Can we get more on the world in reverse? This is showing up as a soulmate connection. Romantic connection. Whoever this is may be watching you online. We do have access granted. This person may actually have a fake profile. They might be watching you online. There we go. Now there's forbidden love. Okay, I was wondering when I saw this, because I see that there's secrets, and I see that it's almost like what I'm getting here is that this person is ignoring somebody else potentially to come towards you. Okay? So they may be removing themselves from another situation in order to come towards you. And they're not going to be totally honest with you about that. I didn't want to say that that's weird. I also didn't want to leave you hanging either with regard to what this mystery was. Okay, but we do, for a lot of you, we see tragedy here, forbidden love. That tells me that there is somebody else there, okay, for some of you. Now, your energy. What is Gemini's energy? What is Gemini bringing to this connection? We've got the Lovers. That is your energy. So you're feeling, you feel very strongly for this person on a very passionate level, likely. I'm seeing that you might be willing to connect with this person on a physical, intimate level, but I don't know how committed you are to this person. So obviously, Gemini, if you are into that kind of a connection, this might be exactly what you need. I am seeing, though, that there is some sort of lesson that is meant to be learned in this connection. So can we get something on the Lovers here, Spirit, for Gemini's energy? Wait a minute. Six of Swords and okay, that's okay. And we've got the High Priestess in reverse showing up in your energy. The Knight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that you may be moving on from this because of secrets that are being kept here. It's showing up here that this is somebody who's, I'm seeing that this person is making a choice to come towards you after walking away from something else. You may have more than one person in your energy as well. And you may not be totally honest with this person about this other, and I don't know, Gemini, if you are actually connecting to another person or if they're just this, there's another person that's in your energy. But I am going to say, Gemini, that if things have been very difficult with whoever it is that we are tapping into right now, there's a very high potential that if you don't already have somebody else in your energy, the minute somebody else comes along, you might drop this person like a hot potato and go straight towards this other person, because I'm seeing the Six of Swords here and I'm seeing the High Priestess in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that there's something here that even you're not being, so you're both mirroring each other. This person might be a twin flame connection. The two of you both have the Lovers in your energy and you both have the High Priestess in reverse in your energy. That's pretty, I would say that's mirroring each other. You're both not being honest with each other about being connected to other people, is what I'm seeing here. Now, what I'm seeing here is the same energy that we saw with your person, with this Knight of Cups in reverse to the Six of Cups in reverse. There's an emotional unavailability here, and it's almost like the two of you may have had similar childhoods, and they may not have been easy. I am seeing that there is a lack of emotional availability, and I'm seeing here that you just don't want to go. It's almost like I'm getting here that you don't want to go through the anxiety of dealing with this, or you're trying to overcome some sort of fear in this connection by moving on to something else here. I'm also getting here that this person, if it's the same person as yesterday's reading, I'm getting that whoever this is somebody who is, like I said, materially unstable, and it could be due to laziness. And so it's almost like you don't want to be the breadwinner or the sole provider or the savior for somebody who can't seem to take care of themselves. All right. What is the situation? That's not necessarily, I always say, take what resonates and leave out what does not, because not every message that comes through is going to apply to everybody. There is, okay, Okay, so you're keeping, I'm seeing, it's saying here that you may actually end up writing about this at some point in your life, but when I see the journal keeping notes card, especially when I see that there are two different energies that you're dealing with, there's somebody else that you are potentially moving on to here that is going to be better for you than whoever this was. And there's something about this other energy that's going to allow you to actually compare and contrast something that is going to bring you to a new understanding. And that could be why we did see the book. We did see the book show up in your layered spread that I would have posted yesterday. And that might be a part of why that came up. Some of you may end up actually writing. You are the communicators of the zodiac. And it may be about how this person who you are disconnecting from puts you in this pressure cooker energy where it almost feels like you hold it, because that's what I was seeing too yesterday, is that you may be taking on a more passive role than you want to be taking on in order to keep the peace with this person. But in the meantime, you are like holding so much in that at some point you're going to blow your top because you're just ready to boil over. So rage, ready to explode when you come together with this person. All right. So what is the challenge here for Gemini and this person? What is the challenge? I'm going to stop here. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. There's something, the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in reverse. So here's what I've got, okay, Gemini, is that if there's something that your challenge here is to really consider your situation, really process everything you've gone through with this person, because it looks like they're coming towards you, or you're going to at some point have a chance to communicate with each other. Really consider what life has been like in the past with this person and how maybe being at peace is the most important thing. I also want to mention that it's showing up that this person has somebody else in their energy, and it's showing up that you have somebody else in your energy. And I want you to keep in mind that even if at this moment in time you don't feel like you have somebody else, it's showing up very strongly here that this relationship is so tumultuous that if somebody better comes along, you might jet as soon as you see an opportunity to. And so this creates this energy of war, basically, between two energies that are both interested in being connected to you. And so there's something that Spirit is saying it might be in your best interest to really consider something that has gone on over the course of time that would help prevent that energy from even having to resurface or having to surface at all. Because it looks to me like it might be in your best interest to just reject this altogether. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Tell us more in the challenge. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, we've got the Justice in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's showing up very strongly here. Somebody's coming in to bridge a gap with you. They're running back towards you. So if this person ran from you, they're running back, they're rushing back in. Okay, and when they rush back in, they're chasing. Okay, so we've got both the Knight of Wands in the upright and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Those are both chasing energies for me. They're coming in, they're chasing, they want something from you. Now, what I'm getting here is that you have a strong connection to this person. So when they come in, it's going to be a difficult decision. And that Two of Swords in reverse shows up in this reading too. There's going to be some sort of difficult decision that you need to make going forward. And Spirit is saying your challenge here is to make the difficult decision to reject this person. Because whoever this is has a very unfair approach with you, with the Justice in reverse. There's some sort of cruelty that goes on in this connection that turns you into a pressure cooker and may cause some level of emotional dysregulation in you. Can we get more on this? This person's very attracted to you. It is keeping you in some sort of mental prison, this connection. And you will, that's what Spirit's saying, and that's what I said. Whether you have somebody right now or not, you may be in a position where if you do get yourself locked down with this person, you may end up searching elsewhere. Because that's part of the trap for some people, is that they get so entrapped in these connections and destabilized by them that they feel like their only way out now is to get into a new connection, which just creates war. That's what creates war. But they are returning. This person is returning to you, is what's showing up here. It's likely inevitable. So this person's perception of you, Gemini. What is this person's perception of Gemini? We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. This person sees you as being free as a bird. This person sees you as being free of their instability. There they are again, showing up as the King of Pentacles. This person is they're free from instability is what I'm seeing here. That's how this person is seeing you. You're free from their instability. Can we get more on the Eight of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Wands in reverse, and you're not communicating with them, and that you're not committed to them. You are completely emotionally unavailable. I'm getting here that this person sees you as being, you're not talking to them. They see you as your life is better without them, is how I'm reading this. This person is seeing you as not communicating. You are not committed. You're not committed. You are not emotionally available, is what's showing up here. And it's showing up here that it's because of the fact that the instability, it's showing up that whoever this is brings instability into your life. This is confirmed with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and also brings you to a place of emotional dysregulation. This is the second time I see that energy in your energy. This person actually causes you emotional dysregulation. All right, can we get more on the Eight of Swords in reverse? And that's how they see you. They see you as somebody who's actually removing negativity from your life. That's what I'm seeing. Like this person actually acknowledges that your life is better without them. I often do like a little disclaimer when I do this part of the reading, just because I never know what's going to come out, because this is your person telling me how they see you. And sometimes it's not very positive, but in this case, it looks to me like this person is acknowledging Gemini's life is better without me. They may believe you're involved with other people right now. They might think you are involved with somebody else right now. So you might be. It is showing up in your energy that you do have somebody else. If you don't have somebody else, this person still thinks you do. All right. This person's behavior and actions towards you, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. What is this person's behavior and actions towards Gemini? We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this person may be coming in wearing a mask. If this person is typically aggressive, just be aware that this person is going to come in and be very, very passive with you. And it's going to be very burdensome for them to take on that role. Or they may be burdened by the fact that your life is better without them. But it does look like they're going to take on a more passive role with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Can we get more on the Seven of Wands in reverse? The Page of Swords, this person is curious about you. Oh, this person, okay. This person is curious about you. This person wants your attention. Definitely wants your attention. They're overcoming the fear. Right now, it's showing up that there is a weakness here. They're lacking the strength to come in and try and get your attention. But whatever it is, it's showing up that they are carrying a lot of weight. They may want to get something off their chest. I do see the Ten of Wands in reverse. They want to come in. Okay, I just want to say, Gemini, that if this is, because it's showing up for me, like I'm getting a very strong energy of instability with this person. It just keeps coming up, materially unstable. And I'm also getting here that this person may want you to save them. This is one of these people who doesn't really know how, in a lot of ways, know how to take care of themselves. And so you may already know this about them because it's showing up here that they want to repeat a cycle with you. Which, essentially, if you get yourself caught up in a connection with somebody who's unstable, guess what it does to you? It causes you to become unstable too. All right. What is the situation here for Gemini? Seven of Wands in reverse. There, we've got drastic, cut off, extreme, harsh. This person... Okay, so here's what I've got. This person is connected to somebody else right now. I already saw it in their energy. This person is connected to somebody else right now, and this person is going to cut this other person off to come towards you. They want to have something with you. This person may not even understand what it means to be in a genuinely loving connection. It's showing up that they want a love affair. The lovers show up in both of your energy towards each other. So I don't know how deep this relationship actually got. This could have just been a situationship. This person may be... We did see the Two of Pentacles in your reading yesterday. This person could be juggling you with this other person. And when things go awry between you and them, they run back to this other person. I am not going to say that's necessarily the case for all of you, but that could be the case. I'm just mentioning it because I see it. All right. What is the hidden position here? What is it that Gemini does not see coming, Spirit? Queen of Swords in reverse. This person is... There's something that is unknown to you that is going to come to light. And it has to do with another energy. And this other energy is going to be livid when they find out what's going on here. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell us more. Tell us more about the Queen of Swords in reverse. King of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords. This person is connected to somebody else. And this is something that you may not know about when they come towards you. That's just what's showing up here, okay? Please don't shoot the messenger. And like I said, if a lot of this resonates with you and this part doesn't, you don't have to take it. It's showing up in what is unseen, and I was already seeing it up here. Okay, this person who you're connecting to right now is emotionally manipulating this other person. Okay, they're not being honest about something. And we do see the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, here's what I've got, okay? This person actually is showing up as having very strong feelings for somebody else. There's a very strong connection between whoever this is and somebody else. And whoever this other person is, once they find out what's going on here, because it looks like there's going to be a change in perspective here that they've been very passive to, it looks like they're going to find something out about how this person has been keeping something quiet or has been doing something strategic And it's to avoid this energy of war and jealousy. It does look like whoever this is somebody who this person has a very strong feelings for with that Two of Cups. Can we get more on the Queen of Swords in reverse? Can we get more on the Queen of Swords in reverse? Yep. This person is going to find something out. Realization. Somebody's going to find something out. The Moon in reverse is something's coming to light. Somebody coming to light is what it says right here. And the Moon in reverse. This person is going to find something out here. And it's the third party. And you're going to be the third party, by the way. And it's because this person has been anchored down and weighed down by this this connection. They're going to be livid. So just be aware of that. That's a pretty serious energy. Okay. You don't know what that person's capable of doing. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just saying, like, you don't want to get caught up in that. There could be karma. It was showing up lots in your reading yesterday that there's something that's not fully being divulged to you. What is the advice here? We've got somebody who's curious about you. Okay, so if you have any kind of online presence here, somebody may be watching you. I'm just going to say, or you may need, when this person comes in to talk to you, but I do see, the reason why I'm seeing it this way is because I see searching and online with in a corresponding position to your advice here. Your advice also would be to start asking the hard questions. And just, even though I'm not expecting that if you ask the hard questions, you're going to get a truthful or honest response. I think, Gemini, you have it in you to really be able to see the red flags. And I think that that's something you may need to consider. Why is the Page of Swords here? Tell us more. There's the Moon. Okay, so we've got confusion. Yep, that's it. That's it. Spirit is telling you that there's something that's been going on while the two of you have not been talking to each other. And it has to do with this person keeping their options open and they're not being honest with you about this when they come in. Okay, so your advice is to ask the hard questions about this. This is part of the lesson here and why it is that this is not over. And there's that Seven of Pentacles in the upright again. So there's something that you are meant to really consider and ask the hard questions about that is going to make it so that you can victoriously and successfully end this cycle with whoever this is. But it's still open right now. Whoever this is, you may be getting a lot of online attention too. I'm just mentioning it because I do see the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords, or this person is just wanting to come in and get your attention. But when they do come in and get your attention, your advice is to ask the hard questions and pay attention to. This person wants to come to an agreement. They want to come together. They want to settle with you. But keep in mind, this is somebody who always wants more. They're always wanting more. This is somebody who needs supply. It looks, honestly, Gemini, like you're dealing with a full-blown narcissist here. Just based on what I'm seeing here. What is in the outcome, and I think compassion for the other party that you probably don't even know about is something you need to consider here. Just like ask the hard questions and pay attention to the red flags. That's all. The advice is the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. This person might be a chronic runner and therefore makes it very difficult to actually cooperate with. Can we get the Three of Pentacles in reverse? We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. And we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. If you, Spirit is saying that if you decide to be passive to this and allow this back into your life, this is not going to be what you want it to be. This is not going to be, there's some sort of lofty ideal you have as to what it is that you want moving forward. This is not going to fulfill that idea. It looks like you know what it does look like? It looks like you are going to, some of you might go for this and you may have a lesson that needs to be learned as a result. But what I'm seeing here is that for a lot of you, you already understand freedom. Life is better without this person. And so you may go in the direction of just cutting your losses, feeling the pain of loss, having to detach from this person and sacrificing this connection, feeling the loss and enjoying your freedom. Because it's not going to be easy. If you have a strong emotional connection, I'm not seeing a lot of emotion here though, but it does look like you're going to feel something when you choose to break free from this. Can we get more on this Three of Pentacles in reverse? There's something about synchronicities here. You may have gone through this with somebody else, or this has happened before with this person, okay? And it has to do with them ghosting you and blocking. So when they ghost you, they ghost. That's what I said. They're a chronic runner, and they may be running back to somebody else. And I do see synchronicities here, so this could have happened more than once with this person, and they may be doing this with another person, and this other person may be seeing synchronicities too, and that's why it's putting them in this Queen of Swords in reverse energy. And they're going to come to an understanding or a realization as to what's going on, and there may be issues moving forward. So Gemini, that is your reading. It was a little complicated for the end of July 2025. Thank you so much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And until I read you again, take care and bless.